everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Luisa. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're staying healthy. I know it's difficult to have to stay inside all the time, especially during this beautiful time of the year. I love spring. Spring's one of my favorite seasons, the favorite season actually. But you know what? You can enjoy things inside as well. I know a lot of you are catching up on your jewelry projects. I know I am. I've been making some extra pieces these last couple of weeks. And today I'm very excited to present to you the creations that I made using the beautiful mystery design kit from the Softflex company. The name of the kit was called Painted Sunflowers after the artist Van Gogh, or Van Gogh, depending on what part of the world you're from. I know that in Holland it's pronounced differently, and I don't speak Dutch, so I'm not even going to try. But I know there are a lot of designers out there, and some of you are just absolutely amazing. But you know, I like to, mine are not anything special, but I like to put them on video because I feel like it inspires people, you know, if they can see, you know, a footage of it with a description. So that's what I want to do today. I have one of them on, as you can see. This is my lariat necklace. I made a total of 3. And so anyway, guys, let me go ahead and turn the camera around, get yourself comfortable, and let's get started. I created a total of 3 necklaces. This is the first one. As you can see, the colors are definitely eye-catching. I used a combination of beads to form the tassels of the pendant, which I hung off that 24, I don't know if it was 24 or 25 millimeter ring, but it was the ring that came with the collection. The ring had a gorgeous hammered finish, but it wasn't drilled or anything, and so I thought the best thing to do would be to hang some tassels using some jump rings. I also wire wrapped the boho bead that came in the kit. It was in a gorgeous bead mix from Jesse James. The name of the mix was called the Sunflowers Mix. And so the tassels are also made with beads from that lovely Jesse James mix, as well as a few of those gorgeous check glass cube beads that were one of the 3 strands that we received. And oh my gosh, those beads were gorgeous. They were so glossy. They looked like they were wet. They were beautiful. I loved working with those. But anyway, as you can see, I also used the yellow seed beads and the amber bugle beads that came in the pack. And as you can see, I threaded some more of those beads onto eye pins and then finished the necklace with some chain at the top. Along with the necklace, I also made a cute pair of earrings to match. Nothing too elaborate because I wanted the scale to be the right scale for the necklace. And here's the second necklace. It's a very whimsical and colorful 2-tier necklace using a multitude of beads, as you can see. They had included a strand of check glass triangle beads with blue stripes on them. They were transparent beads, and I'll be honest with you, this strand totally threw me out of my comfort zone because I honestly did not know what to do with them initially. So like I always do, and I'm sure most of you do as well, I sat and I stared at them for quite some time until I could get a vision of some sort of a design. And so I envisioned using them as petals, and I know they're triangular, but I was determined to turn them into a flower, so I began linking them together with some beading thread. And then, much to my surprise, a flower tassel began to emerge, and once I saw that tassel, I thought it would make a great pendant. So that's what I did, and then to dress it up even further, I attached the 2 cute Jesse James flower tassels that came with the sunflower mix. And so yeah, I thought it came out really nice. Of course, my next challenge was to ensure that I had some of the same design elements in the rest of the necklace, and so I decided to use the same triangle beads on the upper strand, along with a handcrafted bead that I dug out of my stash. I don't even know where I got it from, but the name of the bead was called Monet's Garden. And what a coincidence that I thought that was a perfect match for a design kit named after the artist Van Gogh. It was pure coincidence that that bead was named after another famous artist and the colors matched, so I went with it. I guess I lucked out. But anyway, as you can see, I used pretty much all the beads from the kit, except for the Monet bead, of course. And here are the earrings to match. I would have liked to have used the same triangle beads, but unfortunately I had completely run out by the time I made these earrings, and so I settled on using some more of those Monet beads. And here's necklace number 3. I honestly had not planned on making a third necklace, but then I realized that I had completely neglected the beautiful 15-inch strand that Soft Flex had included in the kit. It was a strand of 6mm lapis and malachite round beads, and I have no idea how I overlooked it, but by the time I realized I had some of these beads left, I had to dig into my stash again because I had completely run out of all the other beads. So I pulled out some Chinese crystal beads, some rondelles, and I made some components using eye pins, and then I attached them to some chain to form a lariat necklace. They had given us 2 of the large hammered rings, and so I thought I would use one of them for this lariat, so it worked out in the end, and I was glad that I was able to use the beautiful gemstones that they gave us. I also made some earrings using the yellow beading wire they included in the kit. I thought these turned out very cute, and I kind of regretted not having used more of this wire, but I honestly did not know how to work it into my designs. It was just not in my thought process, and so I ended up settling for these earrings. So anyway, here's my lariat set. I hope you like it. And finally, I made this very colorful memory wire bracelet using whatever beads I had left over, which there weren't very many by the time I made this bracelet. I pretty much used everything except maybe half a dozen of the gemstones and a few of the other beads. So overall, I was very satisfied with what I was able to create. The colors were very, very summery. The cobalt blue with the yellow and the orange and the splash of green. It's definitely eye-catching and very striking looking. I was very, very surprised how well everything turned out. I hope you enjoyed looking at these creations. So anyway, guys, as always, I'm going to put one of them on to model it for you. So please stick around for that, and I'll see you in a little bit. So I decided to model the 2-tier necklace. As you can see, I just love how this one turned out. Initially, I was so intimidated by those triangle beads, but I just love how they look in this design. I hope you like it as well. I would like to come back and do a tutorial on one of the 3 necklaces. I'm not sure which one. Maybe you can give me some ideas, give me your feedback. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'm looking forward to seeing your creations. If you haven't gone to the Soft Flex Facebook beading group, I think it's called the Very Important Beading Studio. Go check it out because some of your creations are just absolutely amazing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Bye.